Hi traders, in this video I show you my higher time frame Malaysian SNR level, lower time frame entry approach, which I regard as a kind of holy grail for day trading. It takes some time to master it, but you can learn it in the TG members group. Let's start with an example some days ago for Euro USD. When the market is closed in the evening, I add my daily SNR levels to the chart. First the fresh levels which are not touched, and the ones that turned fresh again in terms of support becomes resistance and vice versa. Then we had this level here which is tested as support, and my assumption is that this support could hold. We will see. Okay, with these levels I start the next day. Pretty early here in Germany in the morning there is a first possible trade when price comes to the fresh daily support levels, and on the 15 minutes time frame I see it shows strength to the upside. You see the support is broken, there is a bearish rejection candle followed by a strong bullish candle that is closing above the second daily support. Then I'd like to switch to an even lower time frame, for example the 5 minutes. It has this W formation with higher highs and higher lows, also breaking this resistance, and it seems to respect the daily support. Also the RSI is above 50, which I like to use as a confluence, and we could enter the trade long. Usually I don't trade at this time, but in this case I'm quite sure that price will come up to at least the daily level where we have an area of distribution. And my assumption is that we will go higher cause this level is a tested support but not a resistance. Before I re-enter I wait for the London session, price retraced but then turns bullish again. You have to understand how the daily candle looks like at the moment. We have a wick rejecting these two daily support levels, and on a lower time frame we are pushing higher. So I think this support on a daily time frame will hold, and we are reaching to the upside to the next fresh daily level. This one here. Here we can enter for instance with a buy stop above this candle, and as I said my goal is to reach the next fresh daily level. Which we did here in the New York session. Okay, so we are at a fresh resistance, right? And we can see if we get a trade short if price gives us an entry pattern. First it looks like that we are going higher, that we are breaking the level, structure is still bullish. But for analyzing structure it's always good to switch between time frames. I go now to a 15 minutes. And here price shows a rejection and weakness. But then this candle closing above the resistance followed by a rejection. This looks again like a buy, but then price is breaking the supports. And the other thing is, while we are making higher highs, the RSI is pointing to the downside, which is called a divergence. Let me show this in detail. We have a support level here and another one here, and this candle is breaking both. We can also see this break on the RSI. At this point I switch to a 5-minute time frame again to find an entry short. The RSI is again below the level of 50, and as another confluence I activate my sessions and trends indicator that has an EMA and a volatility stop. These dots below and above the candles. So with this candle we have full confluence and could place a sell stop below the low of this candle. Stop loss can be tight because either price breaks now or the trade does not work. And it breaks strong to the downside. Target is again the daily level. Isn't that great? Okay, more entry patterns and the strategy can be found in the Malaysian SNR ebook that you get in the premium Discord. To access it and also the MSNR levels indicator on TradingView, you have to become a TG member here on my Patreon. Give it a try, I think it's worth it. Oh wait, this is from today. I wrote on Monday we have these levels, and here's my possible move on the TG member Discord. I said patience, yes, we wait for confluence, we wait for confirmation, and then here's the entry 1, 2, 3. So don't overcomplicate things, join the Patreon, join the group. Also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All the links to the Discord and to Patreon are in the description. If you have any questions, add these to the comments below. See you soon guys here on the Trading Guide.